Welcome back to the Travel Budgetarian. In the last episode, we broke down what's actually more expensive in 2026 and what's quietly become cheaper. Today, we're going one layer deeper. Because when people say travel inflation, they usually mean everything feels expensive, without understanding why. Travel inflation isn't one thing. It doesn't hit flights, hotels, food, and tours the same way, and that misunderstanding is exactly why so many travelers overspend. Once you understand how inflation works in each category, you stop reacting emotionally to prices and start making smarter choices. This episode is about clarity, so you can stop blaming inflation and start beating it. Flight prices are the most visible part of travel inflation, and the most misunderstood. Airfares in 2026 aren't simply higher, they're more dynamic. Airlines now price based on demand patterns, booking behavior, seasonality, and even how often routes are searched. Fuel costs matter, yes, but demand matters more. When routes are popular, prices rise fast. When demand softens, airlines drop prices just as aggressively. That's why travelers see wild price swings and assume inflation is out of control. Hotel inflation in 2026 is driven by two things: location and experience. Central, Instagram-famous areas see constant price increases because demand never slows. But hotels outside those zones face competition from short-term rentals, serviced apartments, and long-stay platforms. This has split the market. Premium convenience costs more, while adaptable stays often cost less per night than years ago. The inflation isn't universal, it's concentrated. Travelers who insist on staying exactly where everyone else stays feel inflation hardest. Those who shift neighborhoods barely feel it at all. Food inflation exists, but it's amplified by where you eat. Tourist-heavy areas price food based on convenience and turnover, not actual cost. That's why travelers think food is out of control in certain destinations. Step away from tourist streets and prices normalize fast. Local restaurants haven't inflated at the same rate because locals won't pay inflated prices daily. In 2026, food inflation hits tourists harder than travelers. The difference is awareness. Here's the surprise category. Tours and experiences have often become better value. Competition among operators, direct booking platforms, and local guides has pushed quality up, even when prices rise slightly. What costs more now are heavily marketed mass group experiences. What offers value are smaller, local, experience-driven tours that cut out middlemen. Inflation didn't kill experiences. It filtered them. The biggest mistake travelers make is treating inflation as uniform. It's not. It rewards flexibility, timing, and curiosity. Travel inflation punishes predictability and convenience-first planning. Once you see that, you stop feeling powerless and start making strategic choices. Here's a recap. Flights, not just more expensive, more dynamic. Prices change based on demand, not just fuel. Flexible travelers win, rigid travelers pay more. Hotels, inflation depends on location. Prime, popular areas are expensive, but nearby alternatives can be significantly cheaper. Where you stay matters more than ever. Food. Feels expensive in tourist zones, but local spots remain affordable. Step away from tourist areas to save. Tours and experiences. Quality has improved and value still exists, especially with smaller local operators. Avoid mass tours, choose authentic experiences. Travel inflation in 2026 isn't about everything costing more. It's about where and how prices increase. Flights fluctuate with demand. Hotels charge for location. Food punishes tourist habits, and experiences reward smart selection. If this episode helped you understand why prices behave the way they do, hit like, subscribe to the Travel Budgetarian, and drop a comment with the category that frustrates you most when traveling. I'll see you in the next episode.